Back in December of 2019, a truck driver named Daniel was on a long overnight route through a quiet stretch of highway. At around 2 in the morning, he pulled into a nearly empty rest stop to get some sleep before continuing his drive. The place was almost completely deserted, except for a single flickering streetlight and a couple of vending machines buzzing in the cold air. He reclined his seat, locked the doors, and tried to drift off. Not long after closing his eyes, he was startled by a knock on his window. When he sat up and looked around, there was no one there. The lot was still empty. At first, he thought maybe he had imagined it, but a few minutes later, the knocking came again, this time louder, followed by what he swore was the sound of someone whispering his name. His phone was on the passenger seat, but when he tried to turn it on, the screen stayed black. The battery was fine when he parked. That's when he noticed something in the rearview mirror. A pale face was pressed against the back window of his truck, just staring at him with hollow eyes. He spun around immediately, but the window was empty. No one was there. Terrified, Daniel fumbled for his keys and started the engine. But before he could put the truck in gear, there was one last knock. This time, it didn't come from outside. It came from inside the cab, right behind him. The next morning, another driver spotted Daniel's truck still running at the rest stop. The headlights were on, the doors were locked, but Daniel was gone. The only thing left behind was a foggy handprint on the inside of the windshield.